Alright, the Storm Coast. Man, I love this area. I love all the areas in this game, but yeah, this one's really, really cool. I've never seen a beach done this well in a video game before. Not personally. I've seen some well-done oceans and stuff, but the way they have the waves crashing and the mist coming off... Oh, man, this is just crazy. Alright, so here's our original camp, and we're immediately greeted by this Ocularum skull thingy. Couldn't find what few shards they have for us right here at the beginning. And let's go down here and help Iron Bull dealing with whatever he's dealing with down there. I can actually feel my controller shaking. Somebody's hitting the ground pretty hard down there. One of the requisition items I needed was, I think, like cotton or silk or something, and chances are these guys will drop some of that. I also need some deep stalker hides, and conveniently there's a few caves here along the shore that should provide opportunity to kill a few deep stalkers as well as some spiders. And I cannot wait till I get that kick you in the face move to go along with my grappling chain. My next skill is going to be block and slash, because that's kind of a staple to my diet and combat in this, but I think the very next one after that will be the kick you in the face one, and then I'll upgrade block and slash, where I can get a little guard when I block, do a little extra damage when I do that follow-up swing. Alright.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks.
Cool horns, bro.
Damn, it's true. Oh, the Chantry must love you. A Canary mercenary is the herald of Andraste. Who'd have thought?
I see I'm not the only one doing well for myself.
I get by. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. Mr. Bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
I learned of the Ben Hasra from my parents. They're the enforcers of the Kunari and the spies.
Yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're a Kunari spy and you just told me.
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Qunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Dry blood matter. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Well, at least he was upfront about it, I guess. You're a spy and you just told me, huh? You know, I'll be honest, when I first heard his voice, way back when they were, you know, when they were teasing, you know, the game, putting out the trailers and stuff, I really didn't think his voice fit. And then, once I met him, that all kind of washed away. I was like, wow, that's...
What solution could Divine Justinia have offered when all sides rejected compromise?
The war was going nowhere for either side. That they went at all showed they realized this.
Or they believed the other side would relent.
We shall never know now.
Yeah, I really think they did an amazing job. I can't imagine the amount of work that went into the not just the amount of dialogue that's in this game with all the characters, between what they just chatter about amongst themselves and then when you actually talk to them, but then the lip syncing and stuff. And it's right on the money 99% of the time. It's, I don't know, I just can't imagine. Look at these waves. Look at how they did the water. I don't recall ever seeing a beach done this well. It's amazing to me. I'm a big graphics fan, and I really like the job they did with this. These freaking deep stalkers, little ankle biters, man. I'm probably about to die right here. Because I can't friggin' block. Okay, well, that's cool. Solus is there to pick me up, man. He's got my back, man. That's something I can give him an Ave. That's cool. Alright, need a couple more of those. Actually, I'm going to need at least one of those to make this little charm necklace thingy here pretty soon, but have to find another of these caves, grab a few more these deep stalkers. Turn in these requisitions, because they gave me that one requisition in the hinterlands that I'm probably never going to fill, at least not in the near future. Let's see, I think there's something hidden back here. Right on. More schematics. You know, I have not gone to look at the trophies for this game. I'm kind of curious if there's an achievement or trophy for collecting all the schematics. Because that'd be kind of ridiculous. There are a lot of schematics in this game. Hundreds of armor and all the different weapons and you name it. Plus you have all the potions and the grenades and elixirs and just etc, etc. I mean, look at that. That's just... Man. I can see why they call it the Storm Coast. Alright, so we don't have Bull's Chargers with us this time to deal with these guys. We can do it on our own. Actually, one of the first things I want to do now is go make these guys friendly. There's a way to stop all this annoying harassment here from these people. And gain an agent while we're at it. That's definitely a plus. Friggin' archer. See if you can shoot through this boxes. Well, apparently you can. Alright, well. Yeah, you can stop with all that. Those arrows right there, that, honestly, where I'm at right now, that probably would have one-shot me. Okay, I'm sorry, Cassandra, but this dude's been, giving me the blues. I'm a big animal lover. I really don't like having to kill these dogs, but I guess they're really not dogs anymore. The enemy's got them trained to do whatever they're doing, and that's, you know. Although the rabid roving bands of Mabari that you find, you know, like out in the woods and stuff, they're no better. I wouldn't kill them if they didn't attack me first. I really wouldn't. Well, I felt bad just killing a few Druffalos early on to get the hides, because I needed it for one of Varric's crossbow upgrades. I just feel like a douche when I'm done. I'm like, man, I'm sorry. Poor little Druffalo dude. They're very cool. They don't bother anybody. They just sit there and snort and huff and puff and stomp the ground and go about their business. Yep. Oh, wow. Not this dude. Hold on. Yeah, this is... Oh, great. We're level 4, and we have a level 8 boss Rebel Mage. What is he doing here? Technically, there's a place here on the Storm Coast called Apostate's Landing, and this guy hangs out over there. He's going to drop a key for his house, which is cool, because there's an actual tonic there. Mighty Offense tonic, which is going to be a staple for my character build. But I plan on getting this guy much later. Like, way later. Like, after the next main storyline section later. But, okay, well. See if we can't get past him here. He's gonna start doing some real damage here pretty soon. That little flame trail right there, that's brutal. Fire mines, and who knows what else he's got here. Immolate, probably. Which I don't know if there's really any way to escape that. And what isn't helping at all is that I have Solus equipped with a fire staff right now, and it's too late to do anything about it. Certainly wasn't expecting to run into this guy. I think he's always fire-based, though. I think... Pretty sure. And, although an ice staff is pretty much useless against, like, bears and stuff that you'll run into here, it's effective enough against everything else. It's probably wise to equip Solus with an ice staff. In fact, I'll try to make that a point from this point forth, because apparently this guy can be run into anywhere. He's supposed to be much farther down the coast. Or at least every time I've seen him before, but, this guy's barrier. It's just crazy. And if you're wondering why I'm not using Dispel on that barrier, it doesn't really do anything. Honestly, it's I don't know if it's just because the barrier's super powerful or something, but Dispel doesn't really have any effect on it. It's not from what I've seen. I may try it here in a second with Solus, but I don't know. I'm getting some work done as it is. See if I can't just finish this guy off. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of health and a barrier that he can spam every couple seconds on top of that. So you have to do twice as much work to actually whittle him down. Sorry about that. That was my bad. that. That's just crazy.
Kill the blasted warrior!
Glad there's only one of these guys. Two of them might be here all day. Hell, it looks like I'm gonna be here all day anyway. Alright, so let that build up real quick. Alright, let's see. How much? Yeah, he's still got his barrier. It's still there. It was already partway down anyway. I mean, it may have done some damage to it, but it didn't just get rid of it, you know? Actually, I don't, honestly, I don't know that it did anything to it. This stupid fire staff isn't helping either. Yeah, and then you can just immediately respam it almost as soon as it's down. So you only get in a few free hits on him, and then you have to start working away at it again. See, it's still there. No, it's not working. Oh well. Well, since Cassandra's out of the game, I'm free to use, That didn't help. I put her right in the fire. Sorry about that. Party's out of potions, too, so there's not really a whole lot she can do about it. I can switch to her and try to get her to drink a regen potion, but, I don't know how much good that's gonna do. Ouch. Well, this dude has no shortage of mana, does he? I mean, seriously. Getting toasted here. Ouch. I rolled right into that one, didn't I? This dude. Yeah, that's the last one of those. That's why I have all my party members keep one in reserve in case I might need it, you know, in an emergency. Cassandra, she can't get a foothold. She's stuck on like 1 health, and oh great, I can't even pick her up. This mage's getting a little annoying now. There's going to be a point where Cassandra can take all this like a champ. She's already pretty much there. We've just been here too long. We've been fighting this guy for like what, an hour now? Yeah, that's not touching his barrier. It's not doing anything. Or if it is, it's so minimal that it's kind of pointless. It's not even worth the cost of the mana cost. Seriously. Okay, well, that didn't help much, did it? Let this regen potion sink in a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm injured.
Oh, that's not cool. Stop that. Stop that. Just chill, dude. Oh, wow. He just got right back up, didn't he? Oh, well. That's actually kind of fun. But we're not getting anywhere like this, just reviving each other. We need to get this guy out of the game.
Solus needs help.
This dude, man. Missed. Alright. Chill, dude. Chill. I need to get Solus. I don't know. Actually, Solus is not really doing a whole lot. Oh well. Crap. Wow. That's a pretty brutal move right there. I kind of like that, actually. I mean, I don't like the fact that it's killed me like 15 times already, but give everybody a chance to heal up just a little bit. I should have done this a long time ago. Sam's just taking the short end of that stick every time. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, that's going to be interesting. It seems like a lot of time spent to waste it now. Come on, Solus. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Ouch. I missed. I missed with a spell. Eh. Oh, nice shot, Barrett. You didn't like that, did you? Okay. I've had enough of you. You pissed me off now. You've killed my whole party like 12 times already. I probably wasn't supposed to fight this guy yet. We're gonna kick his ass, though. We're gonna do this. If I gotta come back and find him again, I'm certainly gonna do it now. That's too much time invested, and I not get some kind of return on this. It's cool is though, now at my leisure, once we do take this guy out, I can go get my Mighty Offense tonic and just have it. I won't really be equipping it yet because I don't have my second potion slot. But once I do, it's on. When you just look at the numbers, Mighty Offense Tonic, it might not look like it has really a whole lot of benefit. But when you factor in all the other damage buffs that are available, once we've built the party up, the way I like to build it, then it becomes really, really effective. It really, really does. You guys will see. I mean, you know, it's going to be somewhere on down the road. We've got some building to do between now and then. But once we get to that point, the damage output is just, it's phenomenal. It's amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Kind of grateful that I have some experience with the first Dragon Ages to kind of at least have an idea of what to look for in the skill trees. You know, how to pick a skill here and a passive there and kind of put them all together to where the party just works together as a whole and really kick some major ass. At least that's the idea. We'll hope it plays out like that, right? This is going to eventually be my version of a Berserker Reaver build. It'll be the Reaver tree. There is no specific Berserker tree. They're kind of combined in the two. The specialization, it's actually kind of a dual specialization. It's I mean, you can kind of do both, but there is somewhat of a Reaver branch in there, and there's also a Berserker branch in there. And you can combine the two, but in Dragon Age 2, that's what I did. I combined the two. I had a Berserker Reaver, so follow the same principles in here, and come out with a similar character. I don't quite zip around the battlefield like a hamster on crack and coffee, like I did in Dragon Age 2, but not too far removed from that. Anyway, that's a ways down the line. We're a long way from there. We got a lot of adventuring to do before we get to that point. Alright, but now let's go take care of our missing soldiers. And that'll be in our next one. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Got Iron Bull. Got the Rebel Mage under our belt. And, alright, we're ready to set out. If you want to subscribe, hit that button over my head. For more Inquisition, hit the top box. For all my videos, hit the bottom box. And I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.